Time now for some sports news, where Kayode Alayode will be telling us who is the big winner at the 2017 Okpekpe International Road Race.
All right, Melinda, here you go. Ethiopia's Lil Gebre Selassie has won the 2017 Okpekpe International Road Race in a time of 29 minutes and 26 seconds. It's an IAAF bronze label event, and officials are hoping that with the technology drive displayed this year, the silver status can be achieved. Our sports correspondent, Austin Okunakwan, has the report.
Over 3,000 athletes from different parts of the world have come to Okpekpe to compete for the prize money of $15,000 US. This 10-kilometer road race has been designed to impact lives. Led by the immediate past and current governors of Edo State, this set of participants are not here for the money. They are running for different causes. This is an International Athletics Federation sanctioned event, and the organizers have ensured it meets the standard, particularly with security. When you run beyond the 6th kilometer, you'll be tempted to stop and admire the beautiful terrains of Okpekpe. It is an endurance test. Some couldn't make it to the finish line. Final lap, and this time is Ethiopia's lead, not Kenya.
Today's competition is very good, but in altitude is little very hot, but it is a very, very good race today.
Our goal is to open up opportunities, to open up our rural areas, to make sure that we undertake events and activities to attract people to come and take advantage of the opportunities which our state holds.
It's had direct impact on the socio-economic and commercial life, not only of this part of the country, but the whole of Edo State.
Jijak Monday and Deborah Palm emerged winners of the Nigerian category. The sport-friendly station Channels Television supported the event, and participants from North Ibia felt the impact.
I'm appreciating the Channel TV that they will be awarded the 1st to 3rd position.
With the 5th edition now out of the way, and with the turnout here, the people of Edo State will be looking forward to the next edition.
Definitely, we are very optimistic that we have to go for a label, silver label, because we have met all the conditions. And I'm sure even last year we made the conditions.
The 5th edition of the Okpekpe International Road Race done and dusted. And according to the people here that witnessed it, it is an improvement from what was organized last year. For the organizers, that's a major boost towards getting better. From Okpekpe in Esako East, Edo State, Austin Okonakwan, Channels Television News.
Going elsewhere now, Rafael Nadal has reached the final of the Madrid Open with an emphatic 6-2, 6-4 win over Novak Djokovic, meeting for an unprecedented 50th time in the ATP head-to-head series. Nadal dented Djokovic's recent run of dominance and notching his first victory since the 2014 Roland Garros final. The Spaniard, who is still perfect on clay this season, was dominant from the baseline, firing 20 winners, including 7 off his backhand wing. And away from the clay courts, off we go to the English Premier League, where 2 goals from David Silva and Gabriel Jesus helped Manchester City beat their Leicester City 2-1 and move into third on the log. In the day's tea-time kickoff, Arsenal beat Stoke City 4-1 to maintain their late-season push for a top-4 finish. Elsewhere, Joshua King's 85th minute strike secured all 3 points for Bournemouth in their 2-1 over Burnley. Already relegated, Middlesbrough lost 1-2 to Southampton at the Riverside, while Swansea City beat another relegated side, Sunderland, by 2-0 to boost their own chances of surviving the drop. Lewis Hamilton has edged out Ferrari's Sebastian Vettel to take pole position for the Spanish Grand Prix. Hamilton failed to improve on his final run, but his first lap was good enough to beat Vettel by 0.051 seconds. Mercedes' Valtteri Bottas took third ahead of Ferrari's Kimi Raikkonen, while Dutch teenager Max Verstappen will start Sunday's race in 5th for Red Bull. And that's all in sports news.
Angry soldiers in Côte d'Ivoire have sealed off an access into the country's second-largest city of Bouate. This follows protests over a pay dispute despite government warnings of harsh punishments.
Mutinying soldiers left their barracks and blocked streets in several towns and cities across Côte d'Ivoire on Friday and Saturday, including the commercial capital, Abidjan. The uprising began overnight in Bouake, the second-largest city, before spreading quickly. The soldiers, most of them ex-rebel fighters who helped bring President Alassane Ouattara to power, erected improvised barricades around the national military headquarters and sealed off part of downtown Abidjan. The soldiers were revolting over delayed bonus payments promised by the government after a nationwide mutiny in January, but which has struggled to pay after a collapse in the price of cocoa, the country's main exports, hurt national revenues. On Thursday, a spokesman for 8,400 soldiers who took part in the January rebellion thanked the president for the earlier bonuses and the promises to improve the soldiers' living conditions, and said they would forgo demands for more money after meeting with authorities in Abidjan.
Suite aux événements des 5, 6,
considering so many sacrifices made for us in these difficult times, we, soldiers of the land, sea and air, definitely renounce all financial demands. We make a solemn undertaking to go back to our ranks.
In Turkey, at least 23 people have been killed and 11 others injured after a tourist bus veered off a cliff near a seaside resort. According to reports, the bus had taken off from Izmir for a Mother's Day event when the driver lost control of the vehicle. The victims are believed to be mainly women and children. There are conflicting reports on the actual cause of the accident. The governor of Mugar province suggests the brakes may have failed, but the mayor of Mararis thinks the driver error could have been responsible for the accident. And the main news again. 4 people were killed today after 3 suicide bombers struck at the University of Maiduguri in the Borno state capital. They were killed alongside a security guard at the institution. And that's the news at 10 to 9. Thank you so much for being a part of it. I'm Melinda Akilani.